Good evening and welcome in to the Mystic Lotus and Dragonflies awesome Healers Training Tele Summit. We're all super excited about our call today, but before we get our expert on, I have a few quick questions to ask all of you. You can put your answers in on whichever group you're on, be it WhatsApp or Telegram. Of all of you here, how many of you read daily horoscopes or weekly horoscopes? Just yes or no. Just type it into the group. Do you read daily horoscopes or weekly horoscopes? Do you look for it in your email? Do you read it in your newspaper? Do you check out your mobile app or anybody that you follow? Just yes on the group will do. Okay, Nilima says, yes, I do. And Sanjita says, no, interesting. And I'm getting yeses. Nishi said a yes. Maya said a yes. Josna has also said a no. There's another yes in. I'm unable to see the name. Fantastic. So far, majority, they do. Tell me, of all of you who read this, which is the time of the day that you most like to or are most likely to read it? Morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is, just type it into the group. Nilima says afternoon. Nishi says morning. You must be having some reason to do that. Maybe you see it in the morning because you'd like to see how your day is supposed to be. Or maybe you see it at night to see if it actually went the way it has been mentioned. And I have a lot of mornings coming in. Vishali, Mona, Rajni, Maya, everyone saying morning. Nilima has said afternoon. So far, I've come across no one who says, I actually sometimes read it at night to see, did it match with the day? Last thing I want to ask you, what's that one thing or two things that is the most important for you to keep an eye out on when you're reading any kind of daily or weekly prediction? Is it your career? Is it your health, finances, relationships? What is that one thing that you always try and see, okay, what's this going to be like today or this week? Sanchita says she looks for messages of luck. Okay, awesome. Vishali says career mainly. That is absolutely amazing. Nishi says health. So we've got luck, we've got career, we've got health. People must be having their own thing. Now, what if, how amazing would it be if you could do your own daily reading by yourself without having to wait for anybody else to say something to you on a general level? Would that not be amazing? Just give me a yes on the group. Not if you're on video, give me a yes on the group. How amazing would that be? Yes, it would be amazing. Thank you for the yes that is coming in. So, and for all of those actually wondering, astrology, it's such a vast subject. How is it simple or easy to learn? Well, our expert here today is here to tell you exactly how that is possible. She is a multiple award-winning astrologer, including the prestigious Vastu Ratna, Jyotish Shastracharya, and Jyotish Rishi. Having helped more than 10,000 people across the last 2 decades, she is known to simplify and demystify astrology for everybody so that we can understand it in a rational, logical, scientific manner. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for and join me in giving a warm Mystic Lotus welcome to the absolutely amazing Upma Srivastav. Hi, Upma ji, welcome in.
Thank you. Thank you, Nilu.
It's always so good to have you here.
It's my privilege to be here. I love
Awesome.
coming here again and again.
We love having you again and again. Upaji, you're an expert at astrology, and you have a huge amount of time and experience with this. I was actually thinking that astrology actually is so vast. What could be the first question that I could possibly ask you? And then I realized that why am I worrying? The expert is right here. So, Upmaji, I am passing the baton over to you
Sure.
and asking you to please tell us what is it about astrology that we need to know. What is so special about this beautiful celestial science?
Okay. Like astrology is a very big subject, but it is in itself micro and macro. On both levels, it is complete. Okay. So, like today is Thursday, and you can ask everyone, there might be many persons who would be wearing yellow color today because it is Thursday.
Ah,
They
okay.
can write down, everyone can write down wearing yellow or doing eating yellow chana dal or something related to yellow because it is in our culture. Like Thursday we are yellow, Monday we are white. So what is the science behind it? I am going to tell that. What participants are saying, do they believe in yellow?
Do you believe in yellow people? Please do write in. Manisha has in fact written that me, I always wear yellow on Thursdays, I believe. And Ritu says, yes, I always prefer to wear yellow on a Thursday. Manisha, Manju, they're all writing in yes. And Nishi is also saying, yeah. And Sanjita said, for you, Upmaji. Upmaji is really, really sweet, understanding, and very good human being, and a very good astrologer. Thank you.
Thank you.
And yeses are coming in.
Okay.
Everybody's saying yes.
Okay, so because from our childhood, we all had learned that on Thursday we should wear yellow because it is the day of Jupiter, Brahaspati, and the color of Brahaspati or Jupiter is yellow. So basically, it has came from astrology because in astrology, the planet Jupiter represents yellow color. Then Jupiter also gives wealth, luck, our religion, and in girls' chart, the husband is represented by Jupiter. So that's why, if you know, there might be some unmarried girls or boys might be in our group. Please ask someone to come on video, or I want to interact someone who is unmarried
Right now?
right
You want
now.
somebody on right now?
Just
Okay.
right now,
Somebody who's
anyone who is unmarried.
okay. Somebody who's single. A girl, you said.
Girl or boy, anyone.
Girl or boy, anyone. Put your name in so
Girl
that
will
I
be
can.
preferred because in girl's chart, Jupiter is represented as husband.
Right. Okay. And a couple of other people have also written in Opaji. Nilima saying, yes, I believe. Puli says, yes, I wear yellow. Sonika says, yes, I've heard of it. Okay. And all right, you're the first person to write this in. Manjunath, let me look for you and get you on. Would it be possible for you to come on video? Because that would be like even more amazing. Hang on. Manjunath, there you are. I've asked to unmute you.
Yeah, hi all. Manjunath here.
Hi,
Hi, how are you?
Hi.
hi. I'm fine, good. How are you?
I'm doing good, ma'am. Thank you
Very nice.
choosing me. I have a bachelor signal.
Okay, it's okay. So, have you wore any gemstone?
Yeah, I
Are you
had,
wearing
ma'am.
any gemstone?
Gemstone. No, previously I used to have, and then I've removed that one. It's a red one, something.
It's a red one. Okay. So,
Yeah.
red one, it might be a ruby or a coral.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Red one, ruby, I think so, ma'am.
Okay.
It's, yeah, the years, no, that's one comes.
Yes.
Mesha Rashi, so that's good.
Mesh Rashi, that is the normally for Mesh Rashi, we prefer coral, but ruby can also be one.
Yeah.
Okay. So, like whatever red stone, ruby or yellow, coral you had one, it is for some specific purpose. Okay. So,
Okay, ma'am.
basically, like you might be going through some career challenges. So, you might have wore that.
Yeah.
Hmm. So, because when you wear any gemstone, the planet energies comes in your body, and this is the main reason why we wear the yellow color on Thursdays to increase the energy of planet. Okay, So now tell me, in your room,
Okay. Okay.
like I'm looking at the blue color curtain behind you. So is there something which is
Yes.
related to pink color or some girly colors in your room? No.
Uh, Pink color, no, ma'am. Only, yeah, no, no pink colors. Clothes,
No.
clothes are not there, pink color.
Yeah. So
No.
basically what happens, a boy uses blue or the male colors in the room, but you
Okay.
want to get married, but you are not inviting the female energy.
Oh,
So
okay.
what I am suggesting, like in astrology, the lotus, are you looking the lotus behind me?
Yes.
It is represented by Venus, Ma Lakshmi,
Yes.
that is also
Yes.
Venus. So either you
Yes.
can place lotus or place two candles in your room so that you can
Okay.
invite the energy of Venus. Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
what I am suggesting, like for getting married, you want to get married, but you are not inviting the energies. And astrology is just simply like if you know what is your particular wife house lord planet. And if you bring some energy through color or through some decorations, will it not be good for you?
Yeah, it's good for me, ma'am. So you are telling that we used to keep like the floaters one kind of in a room, ma'am.
Yes, all the
Okay.
unmarried boys who wish to get married soon can keep lotus, Ma Lakshmi photo, or keep two
Yeah.
candles in the bedroom to invite the
Okay.
energy of Venus planet, because in boys chart Venus is 5.
Yeah. Okay.
Got it?
Yeah. Five. Yeah.
So this
Five.
is the
Okay.
first basic thing in astrology. Without nothing knowing, just know what each planet represents. That is the very first
Okay.
basic thing, and it's complete.
Okay.
Thank you, Manjunath.
Thank,
Okay.
thank
Thank
you.
you, ma'am. Ma'am,
It's he Manjunath came on and you are asking him, were you wearing this? Was it this color? What is going on? I'm just I can't get over that. Upmaji, we took Manjunath on. Dimple also wrote in. Let's take a girl
Yeah,
on
yeah.
as well. What
Please,
do you
please,
say?
please.
And Dimple, I'm asking to unmute you. If you could come on, and if we could have you on video, it would be absolutely amazing. Because your coming on video actually helps Upmaji even more.
Yeah. And
Dimple,
today I'm
Yeah,
not using. Today I'm not asking for any date of birth, anything.
yeah, I
Just
noticed.
very simply, just looking at what is the behind, what is the planet signifying, just so simple.
hi ma'am. I'm sorry, the little light is little bad, so
It's
I'm not
okay. It's
okay.
okay.
Okay,
Yes,
fine. Thank
Dimple.
you.
Yes, Dimple. Are you wearing any gemstone?
I'm wearing one for a longer time, like more than 10 years, but I'm not sure what it is. So it is a basically it looks like black color, but it is a that green grassroot color.
Okay. So basically, you are not wearing the yellow sapphire. In
No.
general, parents say like uh, all the girls who are not able to get married, it is a very common principle. Give them yellow sapphire so that the Jupiter planet's energy increases and she
Okay.
can get married. So it's
Okay.
basically like right now you are not wearing, so let it be. Secondly, tell me in your particular room, have you kept anything which is blue color or red in color, like a very vibrant red or blue color stuff?
Not really so vibrant. Not really. No.
Not really. So
No.
exactly, it's
Exactly. No.
like basically like you want to get married, so
Yeah.
you are thinking about that, but basically because you had not invited that energy, so what it will happen, you should come to know like we are interacting in front of each other. So
Mhm.
likewise in chart, your particular planet will be known as yourself, and the opposite is the husband or the spouse planet, or
Okay.
we can say the zodiac sign. So
Okay.
there you don't need to go on a very long predictions. Just know what are the 12 zodiac signs, what
Mhm.
they represents, and if you are able to understand what is
Mhm.
that particular planets like, do you believe opposite attracts?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. So then if opposite attracts, then opposite will have frictions also.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. And
Yeah.
it's very commonly said in every couple's married life, they have to do adjustments because
True.
of these two reasons. So if
Yeah.
you know what is your mental, the planet particularly, which tells you how your mental status be, how your
Mhm.
emotions will be, like the moon sign, it indicates about our emotions.
Okay.
And if you know your partner's particularly emotion, like today he is in a good day, today
Mhm.
he is not. So when he is not in a good mood, will you ask him to take to you for shopping?
Obviously not.
And if you know, like today, he is in a very good, jolly, good mood. If
I can
I
ask for
say,
anything.
Neelu, please ask all others also. Do they agree? Do they need like particular one trick when their husband can take them to shopping? I have that magic hand.
It's so interesting, Upaji. Right now, when you were speaking to Manjunath, you mentioned that, that a part of astrology learning is knowing the planets, and here you've just mentioned the moon, the sun,
Zodiac
and
sign.
something else, and yeah. Do you want
And
to keep your husband in a good mood to take you shopping? Also, do that.
and without going in any details, just
Right.
only by knowing the 12 zodiac sign and 9 planets, nothing. I'm not going to tell you to learn the deep secrets, because the way I teach, it's like very simple. Go one by one step, and just till the time you wish, like I want to know about this much. Perfect. It's
Okay.
that easy. And there is no, basically, in astrology, we believe like there might be some many calculations, but because we are having the laptops, softwares already made, so we have to just do a little logical approach. We don't have any other things.
Okay. I
Okay.
Fantastic.
yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, Dimple, for coming on. And I hope that helps, and I hope you use it. Uh,
Thank you so
good.
much.
And keep
Thank you.
Upaji posted. Keep all of us
Sure.
posted.
Yeah, I must. I must. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yes.
Fantastic. Upmaji, okay, I get the feeling that people are going to be wanting to come on and ask you a lot. I like the fact that you're letting us know also what's the kind of learnings that you're going to be going through, and if this is how it is, this could not have been any easier. Before we move on, Upmaji, we have a very special guest with us here today, Naveen Gupta. He's right here. I'm asking to unmute him. He has to go for a meeting, and he's come especially for you to share with all of us on his experience on learning astrology with you and how he's using it in his life. Hi, Naveen. Welcome in.
Hi, Neelu. Hi, Upmaji. Good
Hello.
evening, and good evening, everybody. Good evening, Mystic Lotus team. So, I've been heading as a CEO of business for Godrej in Africa, in Indonesia, and I have always been intrigued from my childhood with astrology as a subject. Never got a chance to understand or learn it. And as Upmaji rightly asked at the start, or Nilu, you asked at the start, I'm one of those who would look at every day the chart in the morning of what it has to say for no rhyme or reason, just to get some kind of a knowledge or a kick out of it. Given COVID lockdowns, I had some surplus time on my hand, and that's when I got to know Upmaji and joined her along with a few of my friends as classmates when we started off this course with Upmaji, which is the basic astrology course. And I must say, it really opened up my mind. And to be very frank, it blew up my mind. I won't even say it opened up my mind, because a few things. So first, I think the way Upmaji taught all of us, this astrology is as good as learning a new language. So the same way that we learned K, Kh, G or A, B, C, D is the way Upmaji had the patience with us, and we are all pretty senior people heading businesses, etc. She had the patience to teach all of us. And many a times we would also be pretty irritating students. I know that, but I think she had the patience to calmly keep us in check and keep teaching us. The practical knowledge that she provided, like the kind that she was just sharing with two participants, was the other extremely interesting thing for me. And I'm somebody who's completely left brain. So I need logic to understand something, and I cannot deal with anything abstract. And I remember there have been many times when I would actually tell Upmaji, sorry, Upmaji, samajh nahi aaya, or I didn't understand it. So please, let's go back on why are you saying it and what's the logic? And she always was able to bring out the logic of why things are happening. The same way that she did with the lady just now about yellow color, or with the gentleman about the with the feminine colors or feminine objects or something. So there were always practical ways and practical solutions, and which came across as logical reasons. And most importantly, I think the pace of the course is something that she was most willing to adapt whenever needed, because there were times that many of us couldn't understand something. She would slow down. And in fact, I remember a very interesting time that she brought out the logic through mythology, because all of us have learned about Ram, Sita, Ramayana, Mahabharata. She would bring out the stories from Ramayana and Mahabharata, which we knew, but bring out that the logic for astrology also comes from there. So this kind of a holistic learning and holistic experience has helped me at least ingrain and embed the basics of astrology in my mind. I'm able to look at the chart, and I think it's more of a friendship and a relationship that I'm proud of having been able to build with Upmaji. There have been times, so I have done it for the fun so that I can understand it. My friends have come to me who have asked me to look at their horoscope charts, and she was 100% right. Nowadays, nobody has to make anything. It's just a few clicks on the laptop and the software throws out the whole horoscope or the chart. But the ability to read the nuances in the chart, which a standard software will not be able to provide, are the tools which Upmaji has empowered each one of us as students. It doesn't mean I can read horoscopes the way Upmaji is able to read. I still need my notebooks and all my notes to be able to find the answers. So I take maybe something like 24 to 48 hours to be able to answer a question to a friend. But again, Upmaji is kind enough because I don't feel confident answering those questions. So I'm able to go back to Upmaji, and she's able to always give me guidance that, Naveen, what is your logical thought about why have you used astrology here, and have you considered this? So she's always still helping me keep on learning. And last but not the least, I think the homeworks she would give us homeworks, but never tough enough homework. So, and I'm grateful to her, because during full day work life, you don't get that kind of time. But I would recommend this course for anybody who's keen to understand astrology, not only to use it on themselves, but just for the fun of it. And I'm today happy that at least I have another hobby in my repertoire.
Fabulous. Thank you for coming on and sharing all this, Naveen, because you've brought up a whole bunch of things about the way the course is, the way the teacher is, the way Upmaji is, how she teaches, how well she teaches, the slowing down, the pace of it, the correlation, the logicalness of it. And there's one more thing that you've just mentioned, and I'd like to bring it back to everybody's attention is, Naveen, you said that even today, I'm not confident. You've just learned it. You're practicing, you're learning, and I'm not confident to give an answer. And I still turn to Upmaji. So after all this time, the kind of post-learning support that Upmaji provides is invaluable. Correct?
Yes, 100% correct. And for me, it's a friendship. It's a lifetime relationship, which I'm proud to have been able to build. So this is not a student-teacher relationship only. It's much more than the student-teacher relationship.
Right. Awesome. And Upmaji, do you have anything that you'd like to say to Naveen?
Thank you, Naveenji, for coming here.
My
And,
pleasure, Appaji. Thank you. And all the best team. So all the students, all the best, whoever decides to go ahead with it. And yeah, it's a pleasure. It's a learning pleasure. Let me put it this way. All
Yes,
the best.
thank
Take
you.
care,
And
Mr.
gratitude for being here. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Upmaji, I I think Naveen has like pretty much covered the call. Basically, he's like covered everything that we would have told everybody about. So I'm very grateful for you having come on to share this about Upmaji's work, about her teachings with us. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you,
Thank you.
Neelu, and thank you, Mystic Lotus team. So see you, Upmaji. Take care. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Take care. Thank you.
Upmaji, two very interesting questions have come in. So
Yeah.
I'm just going to bring these questions up right now itself. The first is Pooja's asked, Upmaji, when you talk about zodiac signs, is it according to the sun or the moon? And AJ has asked, would Upmaji be talking about Western astrology or Vedic astrology? I put both questions forward to you because they're very good questions. I'm so glad it's been brought up. Please, Upmaji, with the first question that Pooja has asked, do you refer to zodiacs according to moon or sun?
Okay. Zodiac is a zodiac. It's not like sun or moon. Zodiac means like from Aries, Taurus till Pisces. Then this is the first basic thing that is known as zodiac. Then the sun sign, moon sign, ascendant sign, these are the different things. The ascendant sign, which I talk about always, like because we all have a physical body, and the physical body, if we are healthy, then only we are able to work. So what I am going to teach is Vedic astrology, and in this we prefer to do predictions through our ascendant sign, because the first basic thing is our health, then second is our moon sign. So at the time of birth, the moon planet is rotating in particular from Aries to 12 in whichever sign. That particular sign will become the moon sign. And the third thing is the sun sign. Sun takes 1 month to change its sign. So basically, when we look at the sun sign is for 1 month. And in Vedic astrology, sun is represented as soul, S-O-U-L, soul. So basically, for few questions which is related for growth of soul or purpose of life, at that time we do predictions by sun sign. Whenever we are writing in magazines or papers or everywhere, because mainly people know about their moon sign, so we write according to that, because ascendant sign changes in every 2 hours, and the minute divisional charts, they get changed even in minutes, and till 15 minutes, from 1 minute till 15 minutes. Like a few days back, I had a client who are twins. They both came at the same time. Now what to do? Because they are having only 5 minutes difference. So their charts will be the same, their dashas will be same. Now how to predict? So at that time, we have to go to the divisional charts, because in the twins case, they both will have a very different life. Huh?
Right.
So
Right.
in there we need to go in a detail. Otherwise, just normally looking at the understanding the 12 zodiac sign, like Aries. Aries is the first sign and its lord is Mars. So basically, like if you know what are the 12 zodiac signs, so if you want to look from ascendant sign, so you can do the predictions according to that, and those will become like your mental capabilities, your success, struggle, how you will do in your career. So that will be judged by ascendant sign. But how we see our relationship, because there our emotions come. So whenever there is anything which is related to emotions, those things we will come to know from our moon sign. And here also from Aries till Pisces, these 12 signs will come. So whenever these 12 signs, we are talking about sign, that will in holistic, it will be known as zodiac. So zodiac is nothing different. Only the 12 signs combination is known as zodiac. Then there is, these are different: ascendant, sun sign, moon sign. And I am going to teach Vedic astrology. Western astrology is also same, because all the principle of Vedic astrology and Western astrology are same. It is just a approach which is different, because in Vedic astrology we look from our own body, and there they have some other types of principles.
Right. Okay. I hope that answers questions for you, Pooja, and for you, AJ. And thank you for bringing these questions up. They are very relevant to what it is that is going to be a part of the teachings that Upaji has with astrology. So, Upaji, there is the moon, there is the sun, there is the ascendant sign, and there are the planets. You've in conversation with Manjunath, you have brought up stones, you brought up colors. All of this goes into the understanding of astrology, and it's all a part of what you teach.
Yes, and these are just the few things where we had not yet started predictions. These are the very simple basic things where just knowing about the 12 zodiac sign and 9 planets we can understand. Predictions will come like if you want to go in a more deeper way.
Right, right. And that also is a part of your teachings?
Yes, that's
Oh,
also in the part
superb.
of teaching.
Fantastic. That is absolutely amazing.
So, okay, Neelu, now I want someone who is struggling in career.
Okay.
Anyone
Alright.
who is struggling in career, like wishing to have a job, or need some source of earnings, second source
Right.
of earnings, or some monetary kind of issues anyone is facing.
Right. Okay. I have my eye on both the groups. Whatever name I see pop up first, and somebody who's not been taken on already, uh, we'll do that. Okay. So Pratibha is here, who has a concern with her career. I'm looking for Pratibha. Pratibha, sending you a request to unmute. And are you logged on with another name? Because I'm unable to find you on. Uh, I'm unable to find you here in the participant list. Okay, hang on. Here it is. There you are. Asking to unmute you. And before that, Upaji, just reminding everybody, I can see some participants are like raising their hands on. Please write in whatever you would like to write in, whatever you want to ask. Please write it on the Telegram group or the WhatsApp group. We do have an eye open there for all of you. Pratibha, you're here. Say hello to us.
Hello, how are you all doing?
Good.
All well, thank you.
Thank you
How are
so
you,
much.
Pratibha?
I'm doing good. Thank you very much.
Okay,
I
so
think it's a blessed day for me that I'm getting to talk. Yeah, thank you so much.
thank
Would
you.
you be comfortable coming on video, Pratibha?
Oh yeah, sure, I will.
Please, lovely. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Upaji.
Yes, Pratibha.
Yeah.
So, are you looking for a job, or just a source of earning, like
No,
a
no,
second source?
no. I am looking for a job plus a second source also. I am a single mother, 3 kids. So I'm looking for a stable career actually.
Okay, so you are looking for a job.
Hmm.
Mhm. So,
Yeah.
basically, tell me, are you also having some pain in the knees or in the lower body?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, Saturn is the lord of our career in
Right.
general,
Mm-hmm.
and Saturn governs our lower body. Whenever we are going through any kind of monetary issue, our lower body tells us we are going through issue and we need to address it.
Okay.
And astrology helps in that
Mm-hmm.
in two ways. Like, first, to deal with the negative effect or a positive effect if Saturn is a good in your chart. Like if your ascendant sign is Capricorn or Aquarius, so
Mm-hmm.
Saturn will become your good planet. But if it is malefic, so
Mm-hmm.
by knowing these planets, you
Mm-hmm.
will come to know which is your career lord, and you can perform remedies for that lifelong.
Okay.
You don't need to every now and then ask anyone.
Mm-hmm.
Then, secondly, like I will keep giving what are the transit of planets. Like transit of planets means every day each planet moves, keep moving. So
Mm-hmm.
in that way, if you know like Saturn or any other planet which is blocking your prosperity or
Mm-hmm.
not allowing you to get job,
Okay.
would you love to do
Definitely.
remedy for yourself?
Oh, very much. Definitely.
Yes.
Very much.
So
Definitely.
astrology is a tool. It
Mm-hmm.
is basically, in Hindi we call it Jyotish.
Yeah.
Jyotish is a combination of two words, Jyot plus Ish.
Hmm.
Jyot is a light,
Right.
Ish is God. So
Right.
astrology is light of a God to uplift our own life with the divine knowledge of astrology. So
Perfect.
it's basically for self help.
Okay.
When we are able to help ourselves, then only we are able to support our family, our
Very
friends, and others. So,
true.
like right now, you are facing the career related problem.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm going to give you and everyone else also, whoever is going through monetary issue. Um, Nilu, that magical yantra,
Yes. Yes.
that particular magical yantra is
Right.
a very beautiful remedy
Okay.
which you don't need to do much thing. Just take a piece of paper
Okay.
with any color ink pen,
Mm-hmm.
make a square box with the three by three grid, the nine
Okay.
squares there. You
Mm-hmm.
can have a look on group. It is
Okay.
posted there,
Mm-hmm.
and just keep in your wallet, in your notepad, and if it is possible for you to daily draw it in a notepad
Okay.
so that energy will enriched. It
Mm-hmm.
will help you to get a job or earnings as soon as possible.
Okay. Definitely.
Hmm?
Definitely help. Yeah. Can
Yeah,
I ask a
please.
question here, please? I've heard people say that Sun and Saturn in the same house. You know,
Hmm.
is not good. I have my
Yes,
Sun and the Saturn in the seventh house. So, what would
yes. Basically, this is the reason of your single mother,
mm-hmm. Okay.
because seventh house is a house of a partner, and when Sun and Saturn both are there,
Mm-hmm.
so it has separated you from your spouse.
Okay. Is there a remedy for that?
That would be very interesting to learn, wouldn't it?
Definitely. Very much. Yeah.
Yes,
Awesome.
there is a remedy to
Mm-hmm.
pacify it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, open your hands,
Okay.
just do this. The
Okay.
ring finger,
Mm-hmm.
fold the ring finger, press it with the thumb.
Surya
Do
Mudra.
this. Yes.
Okay.
Do it for 20 minutes daily,
Mm-hmm.
and you will become very positive.
All right. Okay. Definitely. Thank you so
Hmm?
very much.
Do
Yeah.
this.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Definitely.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Pratibha.
Thanks, Neelu. Thank you so much.
Hi. Oh, is
Welcome.
that your son? Hi. Say hi to all of us. Hi.
Okay. So here I want to tell you, Nilu, like
Yes.
uh, 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 all moms might be looking for something or some remedy for their kids also. Like the one question I normally face is, kids are becoming lethargic or lazy these days.
Right.
Do
Right.
anyone is struggling in this, or anyone agree with me?
I'm checking in. In fact, Upmaji, there's I just wanted to actually ask you two things before we move on.
Sure.
Letting everybody know that the yantra, the picture is already on both the groups, and you've already heard the instructions. This is applicable for everyone. Everyone can
Yes,
use. So,
applicable for everyone.
so please go ahead and
Anyone who is going through monetary issue,
right.
looking for a source of earning, whether to get a job or start of own business, anywhere. That's why it is a magical yantra. And if you count all the numbers from every, like horizontal or vertical, the every count will be 15. And
Ah,
15 will
interesting.
again become the number 6, Venus, wealth.
Superb.
So
And
basically, numerology and astrology. Astrology is not only the one thing. Astrology is a water which easily gets gel with any kind of modality. So it's
right,
not like astrology is something very different. Astrology is the is a base. It can gel with color therapy, numerology. Even doctors can. Even I have doctors who are my students. Like I can tell you, I have a Ayurveda doctor because
right.
these planets indicates about fire, water, vat, pit, kaph. So air, water, and fire elements. And Ayurveda is based on these things. So when that particular doctor, she attended the classes and she came to know about the planets. So that has increased her doing that means doing the treatment. So in her treatment, she has become more powerful because now she know if someone has came in the particular, like we know in winters one particular element gets increased. So she knows what is the body type. If your body type is this, and these are the particular your extra element which are arriving. So she is very much able to give much more beyond the treatment, like from not as the perspective of Ayurveda, much more than that.
Right.
So astrology is a just which gels with anyone. So, like magical yantra, here we had numerics, numbers, so numbers and astrology, then
Right.
colors, so color and astrology, everywhere. Astrology is the base.
And I'm going to keep asking this over and over again because there's so many facets that are coming out. All of this is a part of your teachings. It's a part of
Yes,
what you will learn to do for yourself, to be able to at least, whether you want to do it for yourself or others, whatever. It is something that you're going to learn when you take on this as a learning for yourself with Upaji. Upaji, the yantra is on, and 5 questions have come with it.
yeah,
So
sure, please.
I'm just, is there, where do we keep it after making it? In the
In the
wallet, or
wallet,
can we keep it in the temple?
in the wallet, don't keep in the temple, keep in the wallet or anywhere where you can easily look at that yantra or energize with your energies. Like you can keep your right palm over it or just draw on your notepad. And it is a very powerful thing, but it is not something like that ki you can't throw it in a dustbin. Like we are very much careful, like anything which is auspicious, we have a fear, we don't throw it in
Right,
any any in a dustbin. So
right.
it's nothing like that. It is just numerology, how to create the energies of wealth.
Fabulous. And there are people asking, Upaji, because this has come up, I'm just bringing this up. Is this something that one should make daily and put in the wallet, or you just make it once
if
and
you
keep
are
it in the wallet?
if you are keeping in the wallet, doing one time is enough, but I will say just take it out daily and look at that yantra. So your communication or your energy with that should be always there. If like you had kept there and you forget, then how it is going to work?
Right. So you don't need to write it daily.
No, it's
Once
not
keep, but
necessary to
make
make.
sure you interact with it.
Yes.
Fabulous. Yes, sorry, Upaji.
I suggested her to make it daily because, like right now, anyone who is looking for a job, if they are
Right.
making it daily, so in the deep conscious level, these planets and energies of numbers will help them to get quickly job.
Ah, understood, understood. So, and for all of you asking about that, I hope that clears that up for you. And Upaji, I digressed because I remember you were asking who has children who are getting very lethargic, and the first name that I saw at that time was Vaishali's. Vaishali, I am bringing you on. I've asked to unmute you. Please say hello to us, and please do come on with your video. Vishali, are you here?
It's okay.
Okay, we'll just, you know what? I did see somebody else's, I think somebody else had written in.
Yeah, I'm here. Hi,
Oh,
Neelu.
you're here. Hi, hi. Just in time. I was just about to go back on that.
Hi.
Aslam, hi, Vishali. Upmaji, all yours.
Yes. Hi, Vaishali.
Hi, Upmaji. How are you?
I'm fine, good. So, you are
Big
juggling
fan
with
of yours, ma'am. You have got
Oh,
such simple remedies. I
thank
swear,
you,
it's really
thank you.
helpful.
Thanks a lot. So, you are looking for some remedy to make your kids active.
Yeah, sure. Why not? They're very lethargic these
So,
days. Everyone is on phone, phone and tab all the time.
yeah. So, the first thing you are struggling with the lethargy.
Yeah.
Lethargy means slow. They are
Slow.
not moving. They are sitting
Second.
at one place, doing looking at their tabs or mobiles. And
Yeah, all
what
the
you
time.
want, just the opposite thing. You want to make them active.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So what now we have to know? Saturn is a planet which slows down everything, and Mars is a planet which is always active. So, what you can do, do you know, like earlier in our families, in the morning time, mother used to put red tika on everyone's forehead. So, that red color is represented by Mars. Now, our kids are not like that. We can't put red tika on their forehead. So, now what we can do? Take their photograph and keep in the southeast direction of your home.
Okay. That's
And
so easy and nice.
yes, southeast is the direction of a fire element. When you will
Yes.
keep their photographs there, they will be able to shift their energies. Then, what the
Right,
second
right.
thing you can do, wherever they are sitting or they are staying for a longer time, keep red masoor dal at that particular nearby that particular stuff.
Okay, okay.
So
Thank you,
red masoor dal is again governed by Mars. We are
Mars.
placing Mars there. These are the small things which, by just knowing about the planet's characteristics, their nature, we can do remedies. It's a
Yeah,
very
sure, sure.
easy and day-to-day remedies.
Yeah, exactly. Very nice, very nice. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Neelu. Thank you,
Vishali,
Mr. Waters.
thank you. Interesting question in Upmaji.
Yeah.
Bharati is asked, does this apply to the husband also, for the husband also?
Yes. For husband and even for ourselves.
Even for ourselves.
Yeah, because sometimes we too feel lethargic.
Right, right,
That time what we can do? Just wear a red dress.
right. Absolutely. Fantastic. In fact, Dimple just asked, and I'm saying it right now, can we do it for ourselves? Yes, you can, Dimple. And somebody is asking about it. Yes, all the call replay, the call is being recorded. You will get the replay, not to worry about that. I want to bring everybody's attention back to the fact, Upmaji, you've been giving these simple remedies either to the person if
No,
they
I'm
need it.
not giving. When you will learn the astrology,
Yes.
you will come to know how to create these remedies.
Yes, that's what I was coming to. I said right now on the call, whoever's needing something, you're giving it. You're giving us a few general things in the process. And first of all, I want to say a huge thank you to you for giving, because these are huge gifts from you to all of us. So thank you for that. And my next question was actually going to be that, Upmaji, when one does the astrology course, the learning with you, these remedies, whether it's personalized, whether it's general, all of this is also a part of the teachings, right? Knowing
Yes.
what, how, where, when, correct?
Yes, yes,
Oh,
it's a part of
fabulous.
that course. So how to create, how to understand, these are the part of course. And starting like after one or two classes, you are
Right.
able to understand how to create remedies. So there is the complete one chapter for remedies. But from starting, I keep telling how to create remedies because it's a day-to-day life. Like for
Fabulous.
example,
Yes.
I love you. What you will say?
I love you too.
So what we had done, we both had exchanged the words of love. And
Right.
the love, it itself is a affection.
Right.
It's the emotion. And wherever emotion, moon will always come. And already I had invited the 9 planets here. And if you can ask everyone, in coming 1 hour, someone will feel the energy of these 9 planets who are quite sensitive. Because someone who is sensitive towards energies, they will easily able to understand like they are getting the energies of Jupiter. In what way? Some insight. If someone is curious, the Mercury energy will come. So this way, all the 9 planets are here, all around us.
Fabulous. And Upaji, earlier you had actually mentioned about the Ayurvedic doctor
Yeah,
who's learned this course with you and who's now applying those principles in their own consults, especially keeping the elemental part of the body and the body type in mind, which I think is fabulous. So even if somebody is a practitioner of any kind, whether you are a practicing healer, whether you're whether you're working in an office, whether you go out, whether you do like heavy machinery work or anything, you can do this for yourself. You can do it to enhance your own work and how you hold it forward, right? And in fact, if we have Simin here who's done this and is using it with her work as well, right?
right.
Okay, and I'm asking, let's hear it from Simin once. Simin, I've sent a message for you to get unmuted. And while Simin comes on, I want to say this again. We are talking about astrology today to take it on as a learning. These what we are going to. Upmaji, thank you. I think it's amazing in the interactions with everybody. You're very gently giving in what it is that you'll be learning in the course. I think that was a fabulous thing to do. Simin is here. Simin, say hi. Come on video, please, if you can.
I'm here, Neelu. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Awesome,
Hi,
Neelu.
Simin.
I'm so glad I was able to say that to you finally. Upmaji,
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Simin.
Tell us, Simin. I heard from Upmaji that you are a practitioner as well, and you've learned this course with her, and that you're now using it with your own work. So please tell us what's that been like.
so first and foremost, I have learned a number of modalities, and according to me, after I have learned what I have under Upmaji, it's going to be very sad for Mystic Lotus because I don't think I'm going to learn anything more. Okay, and there are a couple of reasons why I'm saying this. So I have learned about 30 to 35 modalities all together. And this particular course, it blends with everything. So I now understand how planets work with my tarot cards, with numerology, with colors, as Upmaji has just demonstrated to us, Lenormand cards, and the list is just endless. I mean, white magic and candle therapy and all of it. And that makes the course very, very holistic. Secondly, people want remedies. Now, there are people who may not want to spend money. Okay, they may want something which they would just want to pick up from the kitchen. Some people genuinely cannot buy crystals or they cannot buy gemstones. But with the course that Upmaji offers, as a practitioner's course, I think you can give remedies to everybody who has an issue. She will also give you surrogate remedies. For example, I have this 11-year-old son, and she will tell me things which I can do on his behalf, so that at least there is some shift which brings about. And Nelu, it is amazing how the shift takes place so swiftly and so smoothly, and you after a while realize, oh my god, it has worked wonders.
Wow.
Further, okay, it is a course which okay, so another thing special about Upmaji and her sweet voice besides that is that she picks on to the energy of the group. Like, our group is highly intuitive, so she knows how to deal with this intuitive bit. Secondly, she knows when we go drab, and she knows how to pick us up. It is initially, I was extremely worried when I took up the case, because it was all a matter of calculations, is what I was told, and I was terribly atrocious at mathematics. But the calculation was not with regard to numbers at all. It was with regard to the relationship that one planet has with the other, one house has with the other. And let me tell people, if they think that it is very difficult, it is not difficult. I'm sure if I can pick it up, anybody can pick it up. It's just a matter of dedication, of paying attention. And the best part is, Upmaji will give you small tips, and you just have to remember those little tiny bit of tips. For example, when I do tarot card reading now, I tell people to send me their details as well, and I immediately know whether the person is going to be honest to me or not. So if there is a daughter-in-law coming and cribbing about mother-in-law, I do not know who is lying and who is genuine. But there is one simple trick which she will teach people, which I cannot reveal and I must not. And
Right.
it's just so simple, which tells you that the person is genuine and does not lie. This particular Vedic astrology course, it will empower people. It gives self-guidance. It will help you to understand yourself. It will help you to understand others in terms of personality, their behavior patterns, besides all your other things in terms of career, marriage, etc. So the course has a lot to offer. The Kundli that is there in front of us is a coded language. But to decode it is something that Upmaji makes it very simple. I think it is a reflection of how she has learned, because she will tell us that don't worry about theory. Yeah. Pick up the practical aspect, because ultimately it is the practical aspect which is going to be very, very important. So awareness, bringing about awareness that each planet does. I mean, for me right now, Neelu, I'm so connected to planets. I talk to them, and Upmaji actually understands and she decodes this, because I am into automatic writing. So I have developed a connection with these planets, and now I tell them, Mera ye ka, just do XYZ for me, and it is done. So the kind of connection and the awareness that the course brings up, and Upmaji simplifies it. She will not make it, and she has a lot of patience. She will smile through and answer our questions very patiently. She will in fact tell us, if you haven't understood, I will take a full class on this. I will repeat, but I want it to get into your conscious, unconscious, and subconscious. It should get absolutely deep, such that, Neelu, when I meet people now, I immediately know which planet is more dominating and which is not. So initially, when it started happening, Neelu, I was telling Upmaji, am I getting abnormal? She said, no, you are connecting intimately
Right.
to the planets. It's a wonderful course, and learning it from Upmaji, I think, a practitioner as a healer, it is an absolute must. As I said, after learning so much, I think with astrology, I can really tell myself now, probably slow down. Don't get into anything else besides this. And one more thing, we actually nudge her that give us extra material. I love to read. I'm a voracious reader, so I tell her, give me a book reference, give me this. She patiently give everything. She'll not
Right.
crib. She'll say, "It is yours. Tell me what else you want." So you get a guru. One thing, last point, Neelu, I want to make. Astrology, I have realized, is not something that you can learn from books. You need a teacher. I like
Right.
to say we need a guru who will
Yes.
teach you and guide you through every single aspect. Because I have read a number of books, and then when I took up the course, I told her, what you were telling me, Upmaji, I don't think I will ever get into any kind, a book, nothing. It's just a guru who can guide you through the entire process. Totally love Upmaji, totally love the course, highly recommend it.
Fantastic. First of all, Simon, you've already learned 32 modalities. I think I picked up 3 or 4 this year. I'm like that is, I've taken on a lot. I'm still like going with that and practicing. 32 you've learned, and now with this also coming in, encompassing it all for you. So hats off to you, and thank you for coming on and sharing this with us. Upmaji, do you have would you like to say anything to Simon?
Thank you, Simin, for describing everything in such a simple way. I love you.
I
Gratitude.
love you too, Upmaji, and I love you, awesome, Neelu. Mwah, mwah to
Thank you.
both of you.
Ma to you too.
Thank you.
That almost sounded like Upma to you. Thank you, Simon. Lovely having you on. And thank you for coming on and saying awesome, because it's always nice to have somebody else say to me. So thank you. All right. See you around, Simon.
Yeah.
Upanji, again, this is just absolutely fantastic, because we've had Naveen on. He's the CEO of a company. We've had Simon on, who has learned so many, and now after having learned astrology with you, is able to holistically cover all her modalities and use it everywhere. I think that's absolutely fantastic. And the fact that everything that you've been mentioning right now, and lots of questions are coming in. They want to know about this. They want something for this, for something about health, something about career, something about the children. A lot of questions here. Before we take those on any further, Upmaji, I think this would be a great time, especially after hearing in from Simon. This would be a great time to actually let everybody know how comprehensive your teachings are, what all is covered. And of course, it's Upmaji, so you have a fabulous offer coming your way. So Upmaji, can we just let everybody know? And very briefly, we're just going to let you know all of this is covered in a course with Upmaji. Also, while I'm waiting, we're just getting this, we're getting the screen on. Thank you. The Upmaji is here tomorrow with us also for another call. She will be having for even more questions that you might be having, or you need more clarity on something. She's here tomorrow as well on a call. And here we are with the details about astrology by Upma Srivastav. Just waiting for that to come on. And there we are. Upmaji, take us. Please take us through this. This is, oh wow, this is a certified course in astrology, and it is very, very comprehensive.
Yes, exactly.
All right.
And you will get the certification, and apart from certification, you will be able to understand in a very easy manner about all the things which we require for predictions. Like in the few minutes before, I told like what 9 planets are saying we should know. So introduction to 9 planets, how they behave, what are their nature, characteristics, what are the elements. These are understood in the first basic thing about 9 planets. Then the zodiac sign. What are the 12 zodiac sign? From Aries till Pisces. So about them we will come to know. Then next we will have 12 houses. Like there is the one house for ourselves, then our parents, kids, education, primary education, then higher education, research. So who can do the primary education, who can do the research, or there are some questions or some no, not questions but some persons who do studies in one subject and they do their job or business in some other stream. So those career aspects, those will be covered through this understanding the 12 houses. So what these 12 houses says, then we will come to know about the planets, the directions, what these directions are through planets, like 9 planets. These 9 planets represents different directions. And what are their colors, gemstone, metal. So these things will help in the remedies. Then next we will have importance at ascendant sign, moon sign and sun sign. So here we will come to know like what is your ascendant sign and what is mine. So my ascendant sign easily gels with your or not. If it gels with you, then you will give me favors. And if doesn't gel with you, then I have to find out some other person to take favors. Okay, so this is to understand our family, ki how and why they are behaving in that particular way. Then the next is what is Sade Sati? Sade Sati is a 7.5 years period of Saturn. And there are, apart from 7.5 years period, there are two other periods which is known as Dhaya Shani and Kantak Shani, 2.5 years period. So normally we are afraid of these periods. So how to make these periods in our favor? That I am going to teach how to, first of all, how to know and then how to make it in our favor. Then understanding the correlation between houses, sign and planets. So if we know what are the 12 zodiac sign, planets and everything, but we need to know how to correlate each thing. That will also be taught in this course. Then next is significance of exaltation, debilitation, move trikon sign of planets. So like anyone who is looking like horoscopes or anyone who is watching the YouTube channels, they might have heard like right now, Jupiter and Saturn, these two planets are transiting from the Capricorn sign, which is creating the Neech Bhang Rajyog. So what this term means, Neech Bhang. So basically, Capricorn is a sign where Jupiter is not able to give good result. But because Saturn is placed there, so it is pacifying the negative effects of Jupiter and enriching the goodness of Capricorn sign. So in your chart, wherever this Capricorn sign is placed, so you are going to get the auspicious result of that. So what are these particular signs? You will be come to know through this. Then stages of planets and its effect. So stages means like we have kids at our home, then we have our youth, then old age. So like this way, the planets are also go through in the stages. They have their childhood, youth, then old age. So when they are in their childhood age, they are not able to give the results. So how to know this? Whether this planet is in this particular sign, it is giving me result or not giving me result. So we will know about that also. Then concept of bhavat bhavam. This is the particularly astrological term, but it is basically how to know which planet or which particular house is supporting me. Like in a family, husband and a wife, they are two, but when if any matter comes for a family, they both will not become two, they will be represented as one unit, one
Right.
family. So bhavat bhavam is a concept which planets or which houses are supporting you. Then introduction characteristics and significance of 27 nakshatras. So this is the particular magic wand by which you can know about the moods of any person. Like if you want to ask your boss, hey boss, give me increment, or you want anything from your seniors or team members. So, how to ask them? So, just because we all can come to know what is the date of birth. So, only with date of birth, you don't need to ask them your time and place. Just by date of birth, by knowing the nature of 27 nakshatras, you will come to know, yes, today they are in a good mood. So, I can ask them this question. Okay. Then next is why nakshatra plays significant role in daily life. So here what we are going to know, like if you are looking daily in the morning, how today's my day will be. I will tell you one example. Like when we are going in our class about these nakshatras, I told the Simin, today whatever work you will do, you will get appreciation, and tomorrow you do or you don't do anything, you will get the money. And as it is, it happened.
Wow.
So, this particular, the position of these nakshatras, they indicates how our the day will be. Then next is how to use nakshatra in predictions. So here nakshatra in predictions means like when our marriage is going to happen, or when particular this any event is going to take place. So that now here we are coming gradually to predictions till bhava, till the concept of bhavat bhavam or significance of nakshatras. These are the basic thing. We are not doing any predictions. We are just looking at the simplified way in a theoretical way and just a little bit story form. Like here it is, here it is. And from here, like why nakshatra plays significant role in daily life. From here, we are coming in the predictions part. So these nakshatras indicate when particular this event will take place. Then selection of subject stream for career, because this is also a very important question. So how to check? Like Mercury signifies commerce, numbers, and Sun represents the governance. So particular which subject or which stream we should teach, we will come to know about this. Then analysis to do job or business, because there are many persons who are confused in between doing job or business. Then so first you have to select what you have to do, then when you have to approach for your apply for your job or start your business. So this we are going to know. Then finance is the one thing for lifelong we need to understand when it is increasing and when we are going to have expenditures.
Right.
Understanding of transit of planets. Like right now I told that Jupiter and Saturn are transiting from Capricorn sign. So whatever the transit of planets are going, you must know how they are going to give us effect for how much duration. Like Saturn takes 2.5 years to to transit from one sign to another sign, but Moon takes only 2.5 days to travel from one sign to another sign. So how to know these? So we will come to know about that also. Then how to analyze Vimshotri Dasha for timing of an event. So like for example, I had couriered a gift for you. So till the time it is in transit, till it reaches you, you are not able to use it. So this way in the birth chart, we have many different yogas. Some are auspicious, some are inauspicious, but we doesn't come to know to we don't get each and every gift in our lifetime. So basically, Vimshotri Dasha is a particular event knowing Dasha by which we know in this period we are able to get these particular events. Next is correlation of birth chart planets and transit of planets and Vimshotri Dasha to analyze timing of an event, like for example, marriage. So in the birth chart, there is the marriage yoga, but you have to know whether your period has appeared for for your marriage is not, and then again transit of planets are helping or not. So this is the for example for marriage, but for your job, for any other case, we always come to know. So this is the main prediction part. So very easily we will correlate it. Then for marriage purpose, the Manglik horoscope, what is the Manglik means, how we have to take care of this particular area. Then marriage, determine whether it will be timely, delayed, good or troubled. So we will come to know about that also. Then analysis of marriage denial. If in the birth chart planets are not favorable for getting married, then instead of putting energies in looking for the marriage prospectus, we can shift our energies. So it is for that reason. Then events of Sadesati Shani and other Saturn phases. So here I am going to tell how we come to know and how to make it favorable. And here what we are doing, like during these periods, which type of events takes place. So if we are already aware of those events, we can alter them. Now, practical analysis of charts during and after each module. Like, for example, we are going through introduction of 9 planets. So, first we will complete the introduction. Then I will take each and every participant's chart and tell them how to understand this. So, during every module, we will again and again take charts of the participants and analyze. Basically, when we are doing the analysis of our own or our family members charts, we are easily able to understand because we know them. So this will be done. Then how to create remedies. So by doing all these things, this is the one way. And during all the session also, I will keep telling how to create remedies, like through directions or through taking subject. So if like for example, um, uh, a, a child wants to go in a engineering college, but planets are not favoring. So what we have to do, because we can't say our child, no, your planets are not favoring, so you should not go for engineering, you should go in this way. We have to support them. Now what remedies we could do? So you have to create remedies to make particular that planet. So what we will do, we will take the concept of bhavat bhavam, which planets are supporting for engineering purpose or for any event. So instead of holding the nose right way,
what is that saying in Hindi?
Nako.
And what the ghee wala. Seedhi ungli se na or the teri ungli laga lo, which translated
Yes.
if something doesn't come out simply, twist your finger into that and take it out. So yeah, this Upma ji, I've been listening to you. I'm seeing this on the screen. People are also writing in, very interested in doing the course, and they're all waiting to hear what it's going to be costing, and we are quickly coming to that. There are a couple of questions.
Yeah.
We will come to that also right now here. I just want to say, Upma ji, this obviously looks, it's like if you want to learn how to write a letter, you're going to have to learn the A, B, C, D of it first. And then after that, you keep writing the letter, keep writing the letter, keep writing the letter till you become proficient at letter writing. This kind of setup, it's very deep, it's very comprehensive, and it's not just, okay, learn the 9 planets, learn the zodiac signs, learn the 12 houses, okay, tata, goodbye. No, you're helping them predict, get into predictions, learning how it will impact anything and everything, and finding solutions for it. So Upma ji, this normally if somebody would do with you, what would it normally cost?
Yes. So normally the usual price for this course is rupees 1,76,498 and USD 2,765.
Oh, in fact, you have a huge set of bonuses,
Yes.
which is what makes this the kind of package that it is. Upaji, if we can just run through the bonuses very quickly.
Yeah. So the bonus you are going to get is free course revision twice or thrice in a year. So basically, whenever my new course is going to start, I will inform, and if time suits you, you are welcome. That is the first bonus. The second bonus is support for reading for first 5 clients. Like when you start reading, you are not able to go through, come, I will help you. Third is WhatsApp support for 1 year. So you can always post, message me, and I will give you support. The next bonus is further addition in course. Like somewhere I feel like this should be added in a course. So you don't have to pay anything. You are invited to learn that particular subject.
Oh, that
Then
is fantastic.
yes. And next is changes in planetary movement. Like I know when particular planet is going to change, but the new learner, they are not easily able to understand when particular planet is transiting. So I am keeping them posted so that you can come to know. And the last and the very big gift is 50% off on listing on Mystic Lotus website. So
Right.
learn and earn.
Learn and earn. Absolutely. Oh, I like that. We should hashtag it somewhere. I'm letting the team know. And Upanji, I'm just looking at this. The fact that after learning with you, you
Yes.
can come back for revisions twice, maximum 3 times within the year, and you don't have to pay again. You're going to
No.
get support for readings of at least 5 clients of yours. And you have 1 year support, which means Upmaji, she's going to go beyond that also. Whenever you need help, she's right there for you. And if there's something that gets added to the course, you don't have to pay more for it. You get included in learning that also. Wow. And of course, if you go into the practicing of it all as a practitioner, you can get your listing on the Mystic Lotus website. And of
Learn
course,
and
that changes the planetary movements. And yes, I'm just going to say that hashtag learn and earn. That's it. This hashtag is being used now for the rest of the calls. Hashtag learn and earn. Superb. So 1,76,498 or US 2,765. However, where are you? You're on the Tele Summit. Not just any Tele Summit, you're on the Mystic Lotus
Mystic Lotus
awesome
Tele
Tele Summit. So what do we have here for us?
Okay. Now,
Good Lord.
82% off.
82% savings
Yes.
for you, for all you fabulous people. And this is going to cost you only, Upmaji,
Rupees 30,333 and USD only 476.
that is absolutely fabulous.
So it is the just by enrolling itself, you are earning.
Absolutely. And by the way, quick reminder, this is available for this particular offer of 30,333 rupees or $476 is available only for the first 10 buyers. All right. So use that opportunity because after that, prices are going to increase. And I also just want to say for the kind of comprehensiveness with which Upmaji you have put this entire package together, your course, the curriculum, so to speak.
Yes.
That kind of learning, as Simon also said, you can find lots of things online here there, but for the learning you need a guru, and when your guru is giving you this kind of comprehensiveness of learning, and that is coming to you for only 30,333 or $476, that is so fabulous. Because here's the thing now, Upmaji, once you learn it, you're going to be able to do it for yourself. So you cut off astrology services fees immediately. You'll have fair amount of recovery happening there. And the moment that you're ready to take it to the next level and you want to start charging, that also happens as well. So this is a superb investment into the learnings of your life. People, take the opportunity. After the first 10, sorry, Upaji, you were saying something.
Yes, and the priceless thing is you will able to know your family members, which is priceless.
Absolutely. Correct. Absolutely. And yes, I think one of the biggest thing is there, you can manage your own internal relationships better and stronger.
Because
From
you don't need to now go to any counselor. You
Right.
don't need to go to anywhere. This will become your worship. Like, just look at the chart. Oh, he's not behaving like this because particular moon is not in a good way. So today I will not drag anything. I will keep mum. Tomorrow I will ask and it will be cleared.
I like that.
You wish to have a loan? Don't check your moon, check your ascendant, then go to bank. So you don't have to again and again go to bank, ask them when my work will complete. Just simplify.
Fabulous. Amazing. Of course, after the first 10 buyers, the price would go to, and this is available for you for 24 hours only. Available to you for only, Upmaji?
Yes. So after first 10 buyers, for next 24 hours, the price will be rupees 36,000 and US dollars 564.
And that is also still so generous. And remember, people, 24 hours. All right, 36,000 or US 564. After the 24 hours, the price would go. It would go up further. So do keep that in mind. And thank you, Upmaji. Your entire course content and the bonuses. I don't know how to say this word. Actually I do, so I'm going to say it both ways. I'm going to say super awesome, fabulous. This is an amazing offer with the kind of learnings that you're giving. And there are a lot of questions that had started coming in. Upmaji, there is somebody who had asked, I'm trying to go back, I'm unable to see their full name, but BM has asked, is it possible to pay now and do the course later due to clash of timings?
Yes, can do.
Okay, fabulous. And is there any time limit, Upmaji, that, okay, I've taken the package today, within the next, however many months, I'll be doing the course again, so you need to join in by then for sure. Do you have a timeline with that?
It's like in coming days, in 10-15 days, I'm going to start batch. So if you are not able to start like right now, so whenever I'm going to take the second batch after 1 month or 2 months, so within 6 months.
Right. Fabulous. So I hope that answers the question for BM. And I know there was another question that I saw. I'm just trying to scroll back up about this. And of course, if you would like, everything's on the group. Your payment options are also on the group. And if you need any further additional information, you can text Amrish. The number is also mentioned there. This is absolutely fabulous. Upmaji, before we had gone into the package details, quite a few people had asked quite a few questions.
Sure.
We are very close to coming to the close of this call, but I just want to make sure that we're able to respond to as many people as we can right now, because of course, Upmaji, reminding everybody, Upmaji is going to be here with the call tomorrow again. Upmaji, correct me, 7:30 p.m., right? For
Yes.
tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. tomorrow, Upmaji is here again. And of course, after the call, she is here to interact with you on both the groups. Keep in mind, people, this is not a, uh, you will get predictions thing. It's here as a learning. For that, Upmaji's been giving us some amazing feedback, things to do, while subtly really letting us know this is how simple it is to learn this. And just repeating this again, first and buy is only 30,333 or US 476. First 24 hours is 36,000, and it will increase after that. So
And
awesome.
one more
Yes,
thing, Nidhi.
Upmaji.
Anyone who is having good mercury, they will do within 10 minutes or very quickly in 15-20 minutes. So we will come to know who is having a good mercury, and anyone who is having the strong Saturn, they will keep it delayed. So
Right, right. Thank you.
just if you want to access to your mercury, go and get something from your kitchen, the green color. Your mercury will boost and you will easily able to pick it up in the first 10, become a first 10 buyers.
Fabulous, absolutely fabulous. And look at that, she's got you've got onto the planets as well and done this. Superb. All right.
Yeah, please.
Somebody's written in. Sorry, okay. All right, all done. Upmaji, I'm actually coming back to before we brought this thing in, because a few questions had come in. Remember earlier you had said by the end of the call or within the hour, see, because the people who are sensitive, they will feel the planets coming in. So Bharti had written in asking, too much of third eye vibration, is it related to the energy Upmaji mentioned?
Yes,
Yes?
it is.
All right. And is there anything she should do about it, or just enjoy the process?
Enjoy the energy.
Superb. Fabulous. Okay. Then earlier you had asked about lethargic children, and Vaishali had come on, but Neelima was actually asking about her daughter, wanted to ask about her daughter who's actually hyperactive.
Okay, so hyperactive. So now what we have to do? We need to slow down her energies. So what you can do? Just make a blue color circle here, if it is possible.
Right. I'm just getting her on as well. Neelima, I've asked to unmute you.
Yeah, hello, Upmaji.
Hello.
Yeah, so my daughter is 4 years and she's same like me. She's very active, super active, and it's difficult for me to control her, honestly. She's same like me.
Okay, so she is a 4-year-old. So you are able to make a blue color circle here. Take the dark blue color sketch pen and make a circle in the night when she has gone for sleep. So in this way, 6 to 7 hours, there will be the blue color circle here. So it will slow down her energies and she will become more focused, because she is hypersensitive. So she will not sit at one place and do proper studies. So second, your question will be, she is doing silly mistakes.
Yes. So it should be on left hand or right hand?
Any hand, both are her own hands.
Okay.
So any.
Thank you. Thank you.
The other remedy is just keep black gram, that kala udad, wherever her books are kept, or particular the area where she plays a lot of time, in that room.
Sure.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Neelima. And the other part of this, Upmaji, is that when somebody had asked, can we do this for our husbands? And you said, we can do this for all of us. There's a question that came in from Pooja, who mentioned, like you said, now, Upmaji, if you're feeling lethargic or something, you can wear something red. Pooja's asked this interestingly, so that's why I'm bringing it up. And which is that I wear a red bindi every day, but I'm really upset and sick of my lethargy.
It is
She's
just,
wearing a red bindi every day,
she
but
is
she's still
wearing, no,
feeling.
no, she is wearing a red bindi, but she might be using the plastic one. She is not using the red powder. So when we are using the
Uh,
glue, we are not actually activating the red color. And
right,
like she's still feeling lethargic. So what she can do, she can wear a copper bracelet because her Saturn is more prominent. It is not letting her becoming active just by one bindi. So she
right,
needs to create more martial energy, Mars energy.
right. Would nail polish also help?
Yes, nail polish will also help, but again, in a few days, it will get wiped off,
Right,
and again, she won't be able to make. So, what she can do, she can keep red color red color masoor dal or red color stuff nearby wherever she sits for a longer time.
right. Fabulous. Okay, and Upma ji, somebody, I was just scrolling back, I think Manjushri had asked how to eliminate or eradicate black energies. So, Upma ji, learning astrology with you, would it help in
Yes,
understanding this and finding ways and means to take care of that also?
yes, actually.
It would. All right. And Sonal's asking how to deal with anger issues. So, with the learnings of this, Upaji, how does this come in?
Like
Like, how do you learn how to deal with anger issues
yes,
if you do a
anger,
learning of
yes,
astrology?
anger issues, that is particular nature, because
Right.
we are that is indicating like nature is anger. So angry nature, it is created by Mars. And now what, because we are saying it is anger issue itself is a meaning like we are facing some struggle. So whenever Mars is in a negative effect, we have to make it positive by taking the support of any other planet. So we are not going to pacify the energy. We are taking the support. We are just, what we are going to do, we are channelizing the energy. So what we can do, like anyone who is going through the anger issues, so that person is having the active energy in body. We will ask to go for outdoor games, go for gym. So this way, energy will get channelized. And other horoscope, in horoscope, in learning, we will also come to know which planet is causing this and how long it is going through and how long it will be.
Right.
The other areas are also there.
Right. Right. Absolutely. I'm just going up and down. I just want to make sure that we have been able to cover people asking about the course. If there's any question that's been missed out, and Preeti has okay, interesting question, Preeti. I'm gonna ask it. Is in fact okay. People are asking for some remedy for all right. Preeti said any remedies for weight loss.
Yes,
Is weight gain due to transition of planets? Due to lockdown, my son has put on so much weight. Um, he has Mithun Rashi. Please help. So, are there remedies for weight loss also with this
yes,
learning,
yes,
Maji?
yes. Because Jupiter is a planet which is of earth element. And
Right,
when Jupiter is going through negative houses means particularly it is not in a auspicious area. So in that way, a person has a tendency to put on weight. So what we
right.
need to do, we need to pacify the Jupiter energy. So we are not going to wear the yellow stuff on Thursdays.
Okay,
Instead, what we are going to do, because we want to eliminate the Jupiter energy. So take a bowl of water, take a half bowl of water, mix half spoon turmeric powder and put in the soil.
Right.
Start doing from Thursday, do it for 4 days, then stop. Then again in the next month, do for 4 days, because Jupiter is a planet of luck. So we need to balance its energy. We are not going to we are not going to slow down it. So
Right.
that's why in astrology, we always uses the term balancing of energy. We don't increase and neither decrease.
Right. Thank you. Thank you for saying that, and thank you for pointing that out and bringing it out, because obviously, as people, that is not in our purview, right? You can only look at balancing things out. Fantastic. All right, and just want to say thank you to the team. You've been catching all the remedies and posting them on the group for people to have a look. Upmaji, there is somebody who's asking about a marriage block. So I'm thinking, why not? We might as well ask you. We've had a reference point for marriage. We've had a reference point for work. We've had a reference point for lethargy or hyperactivity, and might as well ask about marriage blockage. I'm not sure what that means, and I'm unable to see your name, so I don't know how to. I don't know what name I'm supposed to find you with over here to unmute you. But
Marriage
if the
blockage.
question is, please ask Upmaji if she can give something quick for marriage block. That's the question.
So marriage block could be like unable to get married or denial of marriage or some issues in the marital life. So
Right.
I will tell you in both ways. Like if there is the marriage block means like not have a wish to get married, but because there is some kind of blockage, so the particular wish is not getting performed. So here what we can do, a girl can increase blue color or red color stuff in the room so that Mars energy can enter in the room. If there is anything related to like a good marital harmony, like lack of love, affection in the husband-wife relationship, so that can also be a marriage blockage.
Right.
So in that, here, the particular Jupiter and Venus, these are the two planets which indicates about the good marital relationship. So what we can do, pomegranate is a fruit which indicates the Venus energy. So if both husband and wife together sit at one place and eat pomegranate or drink pomegranate juice, that will be helpful. The other thing is the husband can give to wife cosmetics, perfumes, balle balle.
Pomegranate juice and perfumes.
Yes,
There you go.
Venus things. The wife can gift pen or any other stuff like shirts or something, or just cook a very any food which is loved by husband. So this way you can increase the love in your relationship.
Right. Right. Fabulous. I hope I hope that answered the question, because even on the group, I'm unable to see a name. It shows up with numbers and alphabets only. So I trust that helped you also. And Upmaji, we've taken a huge amount of your time. We've taken a huge amount of people's time. I think there was somebody waiting to share about her experience with you. We'd love to bring her on before we wind up for the day here today, people. Upmaji is available with you on the group after the call is over, and she is back tomorrow to answer any questions you might have about the course, any further questions you might have about the course. What is it that you're learning? How do you end up using it in your daily life? A little more detailed in conversation would be happening there. I just want to give everybody a quick reminder that your first 10 buyers bonus, all right, you're getting the entire package for only 30,333, all right, and after that for 24 hours you're getting it for 36,000 rupees. And I will just give you the USD amounts for that as well. For the first 10, it's 30,333 or USD 476. And after that, it is 36,000. And I'm looking for I'm sorry, I don't remember the USD figure suddenly out of the blue over here. Was it 576, Upmaji?
We have to go through.
That's fine. All right. Sorry about that. So there you are. You have your offer amounts again. And we have I've sent a message to unmute Devyani, sorry. Hi.
Devyani, please unmute yourself.
Yeah. Hello. Hi, Upma.
Hi.
Hi, Nilu.
Hi.
Yeah, very interesting session, and I enjoyed it very much. And I just want to share with all the viewers, and in fact, Nilu also. I'm in touch with Upma since almost near about 13, 14 years. And so she is more than an astrologer. She is a friend. She is a guide for me. And she has been guided me in each and every small steps. But with her, as we have seen how she explained and in such a logical manner, in a detailed way. See, as we all are the generation, we all knew the little bit here and there from we have learned and listened from our ancestors. But the best part is she make us to understand the detail and depth of this subject. And recently, I just want to share all the viewers very good experience happened in my family. Just one and a half month back, my brother is traveling, and after that travel part, he had sudden stomach ache issue, and as he has gone and done all the tests and everything, and nothing has been find out the reasons and anything, and they find it maybe generally after the doctors explained ki, yeah, it may be gastro or something like that, and almost 30 years back he had hernia operations. So everyone was suspecting it may be again hernia issue because now he is also 50 plus. So, but when we studied with Upma, and she has guided ki, first of all, the most important thing everyone must understand and listen it very carefully. She particularly guided at the place which body part is having the problem, and she guided that particular part. And honestly, I'm telling you, she has told us ki, yeah, it's very difficult to find the cause of the issue, but within 6 months he may have some major issue with that particular problem. And but as she has guided, and luckily with God grace, my brother has got very good support from his father-in-law. He himself is a very good surgeon and everything. So he again went to him, and he himself has taken all the tests and everything, color Doppler, and it's such a rare kind of issue in a male body parts, and we caught it on a certain very initial stage of issue, and so we just saved him from major in future for any major difficulties and pain and every suffering. So it's such a amazing thing. This is such a small incident which I have learned from her, and everyone is really thankful to her also. But apart from this is a very rare incident because the normal experienced doctors also not able to find out the cause of the issue. But with her guidance, and she guided us in that particular area, you just find out the issue. So this kind of study is I never experienced in my life. So, as we know, she's guiding and telling each and every all the details, and I have experienced in my whole life. And as she's telling, even I am learning the course with her. Also, I'm a teacher, a
Fabulous.
student also. So it's a really great, amazing teacher, amazing friend, and a बिल्कुल amazing person. Actually, I can say he's a great support in my life. So I can
Thank
say
you.
only thanks to Ma, and
Thank you,
thanks a
Devyani.
lot.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Devyani. And
Thanks a lot.
what a it was so sweet the way she said it, and you know her association with you has gone back 12 13 years. She's always consulted with you, and now she's learning with you.
Yes.
We could not have closed this on a better testimonial, one that is pretty much covered what you do, how you teach, and how that goes on. So that was, thank you, Devyani. Really, really greatly appreciate. And you waited for so long also. And I'm actually kind of glad you waited because this is a great time to remind everybody. Look at an amazing teacher that you have. Look at the amazing offers that you have. Invest into yourself. Make that investment. And before we sign out for today, once again, huge thank yous for waiting here with us. Upmaji, before we say bye, any last words?
I will just say, I love you all.
And we all love you.
And I love the Mystic Lotus team. The hard work, I appreciate.
Thank you.
I want to say thank you to Nidhu, Niluji, and everyone, Amrish, Shilpa, Mijba, Team Lotus, and everyone who has came here. A big thanks to everyone. And I'm completely in gratitude.
Thank you. What a lovely note, people. We'll see you day after tomorrow with our next expert. Right now, grab your offers. Just remember that. And you have Upmaji with you tomorrow again. So please make sure you get onto the call and ask her as many questions more as you'd like to ask about the course. All right. Thank you, Upmaji. Awesome call as always. And thank you so much for everything that you just gave to us once again. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wishing everybody good night or good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are right now. And see you around soon. Bye, Upmaji. Bye, everyone.
Bye. Bye. Thank you.